Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know, my name is Tash and I post gym related content. Today we've got something super exciting. We're actually going to go to a different gym today, and the gym that we're going to is one of London's most expensive luxury gyms. So I don't know if it is the most expensive, but it's definitely up there. And they don't do day passes as well, which is super frustrating because I've wanted to go here for like literally forever. You kind of have to either pay, which I think is like £200 a month or something like that, or you have to know someone who knows someone and blah 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 or something like that. So I actually don't know anyone that goes there myself, but Zaf, you know Zaf, my gym bro who's always in all my TikToks, his neighbour is actually the manager at the Moorgate branch. So he said that we could go down, like test it out, film, create some content. So I'm super excited to do that. So Zaf was like, yeah, like we'll do that. Zaf is also really good with a camera, so he's gonna like film some stuff as well. So safe to say it's gonna be an exciting day. Sorry, I'm just gonna finish my makeup off just a little bit. But I feel like for gym rats, like it's so weird, like the gym is literally an adult playground, honestly, and going to different gyms and like trying out different stuff is like super exciting. Like obviously once you get past like the gym anxiety, because gym anxiety is so real. I already know I'm gonna be like head to toe covered until I feel a little bit more comfortable, and then that's when it starts to strip. I'm gonna go meet them now. I've got my bag packed. I've got like my huge gym bag packed, as well as another gym bag, because I've got the outfit that I want to wear. I've got a change of clothes, so like when we get different content. I've got some clothes for my friend as well, so that we can be like in matching sets. I'm also, what else? Oh, I'm bringing like a swimsuit and stuff because I heard there's a sauna there, and I don't have a sauna in my gym, so best believe I'm gonna make the most of any sauna whenever I can. But yeah, I'm super excited. I think I've already said that like a million times, so yeah, I'm gonna try and take you with me and show you what money can buy you in terms of a gym. But yeah, I know this one doesn't have a pool, which is quite sad, but the one in Canary Wharf I think has like a pool. It has like a bouldering, like climbing wall and stuff like that. So Canary Wharf is definitely next on my list. So if anyone's watching this that goes to Canary Wharf one, has a guest pass and wants to bring me along, please, you know. But yes, okay, let's get into it. Bye guys. Come on, Sal. Come on, gym bro. Let's get to the gym. So we're basically going to spend the whole day here because we have no lives, and that's what gym rats do. But yeah, I'll take you around with me. Is this way? Oh wow, that was good. Wrong way. When we arrived at the gym, everyone was so lovely, friendly, warm, welcoming. I mean, I did expect that, but it was just so nice to see. And this guy gave us a tour of the whole place, showed us where everything was. I did try and film, but there were so many people there and I didn't want to be that girl. So we're going to go straight into my glute day and I'll show you the gym after. And this is basically what I do normally for my glute days. There's a few differences, but this is basically it. So I'm starting with squats. I normally start with like a big compound movement. And because I'm really trying to progress my squats at the moment, I'm always starting my glute day with squats. I tried to hit a PR today, spoiler alert, didn't happen, but you know what, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Then I go into another big lift, whether it's like hip thrust or casket bridges. Sometimes I even do both, but today I'm doing casket bridges, which is a shorter range of motion and keeps those glutes in the shortened position for longer. And it just isolates the glutes a lot more, stops the quads and hamstrings from getting involved. So I do really like these. I just work on fully extending in that top position. And then once I've done around like 10 reps of this, on my final rep, I'll always try and hold it for as long as I can. I normally aim for like 10 seconds, but you know, go to failure. You know it's a tough set when you can't sit on it after. So that was actually quite tough for me. I think that was actually my top set. I didn't go heavier than that. Then we go into RDLs, and there was a chalk thing. And we don't have chalk in my gym, so I was literally like a kid in the playground. And Zaf wanted us to do this like clap thing for the transition thing for his filming. And actually it turned out pretty cool, to be fair. We honestly look like such tourists in this gym. But anyway, we went into RDLs. And this is the first time I've done RDLs without straps, but obviously I'm using chalk, so I guess that's why. With RDLs, I don't always go too heavy because I like to really focus on form, and they can be a bit tricky at times. So I do focus on just getting my hips back. I don't fully extend at the top always because I like to keep tension in my glutes. And sometimes I'll even pause in the lengthened position just to really feel that burn. Although I'm not doing it now, but I did do it in my other set. Next, we have everyone's favourite movement, Bulgarian split squats, to get some unilateral work in there. So with these, you want them to be glute focused. So you want to be thinking escalator, not elevator. So like going down in a diagonal way rather than up and down, and that's really going to target your glutes. I actually do these a lot differently now than how I'm showing you in the video. Now I actually do less weight but like higher reps, and I drop set it because I feel the burn a lot more. But this is also really good, if you couldn't tell from my face. And if you don't look like this after your set of Bulgarians, then you're not trying hard enough. That was hard. So next I'll do some sort of isolation, whether it's hyperextensions or kickbacks. It just normally depends on whatever's available. So today we're doing kickbacks, and you'll see how I do them. Hold on. Yep, there. So I'm not fully like bent over, and I'm also not fully straight. It's kind of like a slight angle, and then my foot is at a 45-degree angle, and that's how I feel it the best in my glutes. I know different people feel it like different ways, but this is how I do mine. And there was also this really cool screen at the top that I hadn't noticed yet, but I'm gonna notice in a second. Look. What's the screen? Where? Oh. That's so cool. So I wasn't 100% sure what the screen was showing me. I think it shows you like the range of motion so that all your reps can kind of be the same range of motion, but I wasn't 100% sure. I was definitely a kid in the playground again. And I kept this just final clip of Zaf walking because I wanted to laugh at his calves. He's gonna kill me. I was basically finished with my workout, but then I saw this machine, and we don't have this machine in my gym, and I really wanted to try it out because I've seen like people on TikTok using it, but I couldn't quite figure it out. Why? Because I was so stupid and didn't realise that I had to adjust it for my height, but okay, fine. So then she finally did it, and it was actually really good. You just have to make sure that you're rounding your back and driving up with your glutes rather than your back. And then Tasha decides to embarrass herself. I'm a little bit dizzy though. The changing rooms were empties, and I was so excited to show you what they look like, because they look like one of those changing rooms when you're getting ready to perform, with like the mirrors, the lighting, the curtains. They had cotton wool, cotton buds, cotton pads, micellar water, hairspray, hair straighteners, hair dryer. They even had like an ironing board, which I was really confused at first, but now it makes sense if you're going to work after. Like a shirt. I think this is like a
grab something for bread. Otherwise we'll be wasting time.
Yeah. Just had the best morning at Third Space. We trained our glutes, absolutely obliterated them. It was a really, really good session. I went for a PR, didn't quite make it, but that's okay. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be squatting for a while because I've got PTSD. So yeah, we're just looking for somewhere to eat. There wasn't actually like much food in the actual place, but that might be because it's Sunday, I'm not sure. So we're just looking for somewhere to eat. We're gonna grab some food and then make our way back to the gym to make the most of it, because one, we haven't recovered or stretched, in fact. We're just kind of pressed for time because, you know, in the gym is just amazing and you want to try out every single thing. So yeah, it took some time. Also, me going for a friggin' PR took some time. I keep going out of frame. I don't understand how you guys do this and just stay in frame, but let me not get hit by a car. But yeah, Karina's half naked because, I don't know, she just has balls of steel, I guess. It would have been nice if we could get some like Gaines food, like
there's no Gaines food.
Chicken. But I was hoping for a cheeky Nando's, but that's okay. Should we just go back to prep?
Yeah.
Save time. That's what Zaf said in the start. He was like, let's go prep, let's save time. And we were like, no, let's walk around. Let's go back to prep.
Let's go back to prep. So after lunch we returned to Third Space, and we were actually quite pressed for time, so we just kind of decided that with the rest of our time we were just going to have fun, explore and just enjoy the gym, also getting content because we hadn't really got any content when we were training. So yeah, so this is just a clip of me getting some pics done, you know, having my little girl moment. And then we just had fun with it, and you're gonna see how cool this gym really is from these next few clips, because they had so many like little cool features, like for example this like boxing cage. Honestly, it was so cool. They had lights above. I felt like something out of Rocky.
proper MMA. Punch all the boyfriends you have. Excellent.
Then there was a whole racetrack in the middle of the gym, which was so cool. So obviously I had to try it out. But before that, we noticed another door. So that was the thing with Third Space. There were doors everywhere that would just lead to like these private studios that were so cool. And this one's like the spinning area, which is so cool. Can you see the lights? I could just imagine this being like one of those like classes that you see on TikTok with like the really cool music. Obviously, I had to give it a go, you know.
Let's run.
Screen should begin. Yeah.
You ready? One more go. Ah.
I missed that.
I'm gonna go again.
Right, I'm gonna get a side shot.
Yeah.
I think there should be a drink.
I jumped, but it still doesn't finish it. I stepped on the fire, why doesn't it work? Why do you hate me?
I had to keep those clips in because they're just so funny and really shows how competitive I get. It's literally one of my worst traits. I'm so competitive, and for some reason the timer wasn't stopping, so I was just getting so frustrated. But anyway, then we were on to recovery. So downstairs they had like a small recovery bit with like massage guns and whatever this machine was called. I have no idea, but it was so good. I absolutely loved it. And then upstairs they had like a bigger recovery room where like you sit on a massage chair and you put your limbs into these things and they like inflate and heat up, I think. They were so cool, but at that point I thought I lost my AirPods, so I was really stroppy. But actually I had my AirPods with me the whole time. But anyway, that's another story. Then they had this really cool machine that basically you hold and it like measures loads of stuff about you. So it was like telling you your body fat percentage, your water weight, and like all of that good stuff. But then also recovery and things. But I didn't quite understand it at first, but then when you actually like break it down and realize what it's telling you, it's actually pretty cool.
You are well recovered and ready for a regular... Oh, you're supposed to do it at the beginning? Train and schedule. What is this? I have no idea what any of this means.
Oh,
Heart
sorry.
rate 77. What does that mean? Oh, body analysis.
So the gym finally quietened down, so I thought I'd take you on a quick tour. There were still a few people around, so hence my terrible camera movements, but that's okay. I just wanted to show you what the actual gym looks like. So upstairs is where the weights are. They had squat racks, high-end machines, this track that ran down the middle, which was really cool. They had basically everything that you would need, like pull-up bars. They even had resistant bands, which you could use, which I really liked. I just thought it would have been bigger, considering the price that you're paying, but then I guess it depends on clientele, how many people you get. Like, does this gym really get busy considering the price? And the highlight of the show was definitely the lights. So I had to show you that because honestly, the lighting was so nice. They made all your videos, photos look 10/10, which I absolutely love. And everything just looked so neat, which I really, really liked. You can just tell that the people that go to this gym put their weights back, and they put their weights back in the right place. Like, they don't put, you know, in the different orders. Like, they follow the rules here. And you can see like everything looks so clean, aesthetic, nice, modern. And there's all like the boxing stuff that I already showed you, the racetrack that you guys have already seen. And the lighting continues throughout. I think it just gives like a really nice, luxurious aesthetic. And then I found another room, and this room led to like a yoga room, which was really cool. And I think they actually do hot yoga in there, which is so cool. I just love like all these little things I was discovering. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the day. We went in the sauna, went upstairs to the recovery room. Annoyingly, I didn't film that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.